Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hull City in Football Manager 2018. And as you can see here from the results, we are coming in today's game with two straight up losses. First, we had the game we played in the last episode, that kind of insane game versus Liverpool. And then if you look at the result from the next game, the FA Cup, can you see a similarity? It's another 3 versus 4 loss. It's another crazy game. If you go to this game, you can see they took the lead, then we equalized, then we took the lead, then they equalized, and then we took the lead once again, and then they equalized, and then with 12 minutes left to play, they scored a winner. If you look at the statistics, they created more chances, had more shots, more on target, but we actually had more clear-cut chances. So it was another crazy game. 2 games in a row like this is enough to give anyone a heart attack. It was just madness. And today we play Watford at home and take a look at the league table. So we are still in 7th place. The Euro dream is alive. But take a look at how many teams. We are 4 teams with only 1 single points margin. It's us and Southampton at 39. And then we have both Tottenham and Watford at 38. This means if Watford wins over us today, they could be in the spot in Europe. And of course, Tottenham has also the chance to overtake us, and they're probably going to win their game. So if we don't win today, we could find ourselves all of a sudden down here-ish somewhere. It could be a very, very rough day. If you look at the other direction, we have Liverpool 4 points ahead of us, and if we win today, we can still keep track of them. Then they have played 26 games as us, but if we lose while they win, then we probably can kiss goodbye to the dream of top 6, because then the gap is going to be huge. But yeah, after those 2 crazy losses, conceding 8 goals in 2 games, can you hear that? We have conceded 8 goals in 2 games. That's not good enough if you want to be fighting for a spot to Europe. We really need to bounce back. Both of those losses were away. Now we are playing at home, our own home pitch, in front of our own fans. It's really time to step it up. They will be heartbroken if we once again conceded 4 goals. Is there any good option? We can talk about the last game against that. I would like to talk about the last game we played, but it looks like we can't. So let's talk about the last game versus Watford, because we lost last time when we played them away. Now we are playing them at home. Now it's time to have them feel what we felt when we lost away against them. So yeah, let's end the team talk. Let's start the game, and hopefully we can step it up here and show some passion. Show that those, can you imagine conceding 8 goals in 2 games? How bad that is. It's so bad I'm lacking words for it. So now it's time for a change. And here's Gnabry working his way into the box. Going for Moreno on the left flank. All the way back to Branagh. Branagh for Afonso Sosa. Afonso Sosa for Chamberlain. And Chamberlain for Lapadula. And look at that. Look at Lapadula. He scored twice in the last league game against Liverpool. You were there. You watched it. And just like in that game, when the Ox setting him up with an assist, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain once again sets up Lapadula for another goal, and we are off to a beautiful start. Haven't even played 7 minutes, but we need to keep track, because you remember both the Liverpool game and, as I just showed you, the Cup game versus Everton, there were times when we were in a good position and we still managed to lose those games. So we can't take anything for granted here. We need to fight. We need to keep on improving. Puck is just taking away though. Looking at the statistics here, there's not much going on in either direction. Not a highlight, not a shot, nothing. We're just waiting here, and as long as we are in the lead, I guess that could be kept. And of course, as I said, that Watford gets a chance. But here is Afonso Sosa with a free kick, and just outside the right post. Decent try, not fantastic. And another free kick here for Sosa into the box, clear with ease by the Watford defense, and looks like we might get hit for a counter-attack. But that guy is lonely, and Calabria intercepts it. Then Bale, Branagh, what will you do? Going to change sides. Sosa Sosa advances on the right flank, getting closer and closer to the box, and cross for Lapadula, and here's Chamberlain, he loses, and here's Afonso Sosa, and oh my god, that was just inches from a goal, inches. And then ASAP, if things go in the other direction, but we haven't set it. Chamberlain, but we are on our old side of the pitch, we need to advance a bit. Brannigan, what will he do? I know slowly moving forward here. Sosa in the middle, working his way to the box. He finds Chamberlain with the cross. Lapadula all the way back for, look at this, Afonso Sosa. And I love things like this when a player, he was involved in a build-up and then he went through the whole pitch, run. Look at this, just pause. This is Afonso Sosa. This is the guy that will score later on. He's working, he's very much involved. He finds Chamberlain, then ASAP, he doesn't think like my job is done, start slacking, go out for a smoke break, something like that. No. He knows that when he's find Chamberlain, he's 100%, find a new position. First he goes for the first post, but then he sees Lapadula is heading for the first post, so he changes his mind and goes back instead. Lapadula picks it up. Afonso Sosa still moving, trying to get away from his defender, fooling him by walking more and more towards this guy. Then all of a sudden he changes his mind, and boom! Beautiful goal. Could use this one in an educational course for young footballer on how to move on the pitch. And here's Sosa once again, loses it though, picks it up by Calabria, Brannigan. Sosa for Lapadula all the way out to Alberto Moreno, a lot of place in the box, and here's Oxlade Chamberlain. Earlier he got the assist, now he has scored himself, and this first half of the game starts to look quite sensational. Like a really good first half. Sosa once again is involved. Lapadula once again is involved. Moreno with the cross. And Chamberlain, beautiful finisher. And we are 3-up just before halftime. And something going to happen ASAP from kickoff. I don't need to tell you so much how I feel about highlights coming after a goal. So I just need to be nervous here. Pray to the football manager RNG gods that they will be on our side, but this could be very dangerous, and it's an open net, but he kind of gets out of angle there, because that was extremely dangerous, and it would have been a very psychological timing to score. If they could score just before halftime, would really give them some morale boost going out in the dressing room. But yeah, we have been very efficient here. 5 shots, 4 on target, 3 in goal. Really efficient. But that's the halftime whistle. Pretty good first half here. It's not been crazy, like only 5 shots, but still we've scored 3 goals. Can't complain about that one. Now we just want the guys to stay focused. You might be winning, but that could all change. If your performance levels drop, don't let that happen. And all the lads agree, it's beautiful. A lot of games focus, seems motivated. Exactly the reaction we were after. And here is the second half here. Still, they haven't had a shot on target. And here is Sosa of the corner. Into the box is Suma. And here is Costas. Oh my god. We have just started the second half when David Costa score. 2 central defenders linking up with each other. Suma wins the first challenge. Sets up Costa on the faraway post. Look at this. Suma completely alone. No marking at all. If I would have been the Watford manager, I would have been furious about the marking there. But they are working their way into the box. Intercepted by Calabria. Come on, guys. Oh my god, now it's our turn to really bad defending. Because there was nobody, not a single guy marking him. So, well, I know what the Watford manager felt. Look at this. All these guys are in a nice little pretty line here. But look at this guy, kind of lonely. And Yumo's up. We wins it. But then we forget. So what's going on here? We leave him alone. I would say you should go out. You should take him, and you should of course be taking him. But instead, look at this marking. Look at this in the penalty area, almost at the same height as the 9-yard line. And oh my god, look at this. A player. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in our penalty area. They have, other than the guy that took the pass, they have 4, and still nobody cares about him. That's, well, I guess that's what's happening when the guys feel like the game is already won. They start slacking, they stop focusing, and Not great. Not great at all. But here's Afonso Sosa for Chamberlain. But he's under a lot of... Oh my god, he's going... Oh, that could have been crazy. He went like... I was just waiting for him to pass. But he... No. He's going straight through all their defense, all by himself. I think it's time for some subs here. Guess I should just go for his tired. Sosa, though, you've been brilliant to get to stay on, but Dembele could be a good option. He's not that tired, but he has picked up a yellow card, so I think that wouldn't be a bad choice. So let's bring in Fabregas instead, and other than that, I think I'm going to keep the lads on the pitch. Calabria with the throw-in for Fabregas. Chamberlain, but then a very early cross, but intercepted. Fabregas picks it up. Trying to get himself closer and closer to the box. And he finds Alberto Moreno for Gnabry. Gnabry loses it. And there's just one. Let's pause it here for a second. This one single guy. We had at least 3 guys around him. We should be able to put some pressure, and you should fall, and you should be able to catch. Because you don't need to try to like go out attacking. You can just follow and slow him down a bit. So you should be able to catch up. But let's see what's happening. I have a feeling we're going to see something stupid from my defense instead. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, he sold himself so very cheap. So very cheap. There's no reason to do that. Luckily for us though, that was a weak finisher. No trouble at all for Joe Hart in our goal. It's going to be a corner here from Watford, and it's into the box. Intercepted, but oh my god. Come on guys, you're running around like a bunch of chickens here. It's like crazy, messed up, everybody running in every direction. And we have another corner. Ramirez. And at least, finally, it's safe, I hope. Hart, nothing stupid here, nope. And the clocks keep on ticking. I'm not really that happy with the way we've been playing since we scored our 4th goal. Sosa has been brilliant. He's getting tired though. I think it's time for a sub. And we're going to go like this, change you guys around. Fabregas is going to be the advanced playmaker, and you are going to be down and be a box-to-box. We have one more sub. What will we do? I mean, considering our current situation, I think it's perfect timing. We have so many youngsters on the bench. We just want to give some of them some more first-team experience. And since the Gnabry is playing like garbage, you will have to go. I'm gonna bring in young Svensson. 10 minutes. Here's Fabregas with a really weak pass. Come on, guys. Just because we are ahead doesn't mean you can start slacking like this. Like, I have the instruction to close down much more, and I have mark tighter on some of the guys, tackle harder on some of the guys. But still, I feel like they are just standing there. Like, looking around, maybe they see a butterfly on the other side of the pitch and start hunting it. I'm not sure what you're up to. But it's Moreno with a throw-in. Lapadula with a beautiful challenge. Here's Svensson going for young Thiago Maia for Chamberlain. Chamberlain loses it. Come on, guys. Fight your way back. Don't surrender an inch to them. Come on, guys. And if they're going to take shots like that, I'm completely fine with it. Calabria with a throw-in. Lapadula, what are you doing there? You should be in the box scoring. Ox should be the one staying in there. But that's the full-time whistle. I'm not really pleased with the second half, but still hard to complain. We got a win like this. I need to tell the lads that I'm very happy with the result. Especially you guys with a 9.0 rating. Ox, passionate. I'm very happy. And same with you, Lapadula, passionate. I'm very happy. Beautiful, guys. A lot of good ratings there. Very good. Very important result. So, let's see. Any other games? Nope. So this means we are 1 point behind Liverpool, but Liverpool has 1 less game played. And looking behind us, we are ahead of Southampton with a few points. We are still waiting for Tottenham. They have 1 less game played, and at the same points Watford. So, very good game overall. Very good result. That's it for this episode. And yes, let's take a look at the future. What's next? I'm not sure what game we're going to go for next. Maybe the Leicester game or the Arsenal game. Well, I'll have to think about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. and I'll see you in the next episode.